There we go. We should be back. Had a little technical difficulties there. A little drop. They call that the Bobcat curse up here in Pickett County. So, guys, be ready to go right here. We were going to talk about some high school action. If you're really wanting to watch some games, check out Facebook. You can catch a lot of Facebook Live people out there producing the games out for you. There's a lot of different websites and stuff you can go to and catch the games. What do you point? Uh-oh. You're picking him up over there. Is that what you're doing? We'll catch that on a break. But anyway, last night the Lady Bees get beat by the Lady York Dragons, and a nail biter. Coach Jones there. You were at that game. I know that was a pretty awesome game. They threw up a half-court shot with 1 second there left, and York hits it. It's a three-pointer. It's a tied game. They go into overtime. Baxter, the Upperman team, goes into a stall mode and decides not to try to score. You got to score to win, and they wanted to wait and just waste all the time off the clock. Well, they ended up making a mistake, costing them the game. York gets the ball back. They go down there and score 2 points, and then they get fouled and score another point. They go 3 points ahead, and they never look back. So
it was a great atmosphere, great game to witness right there, and you know. The fans that I was sitting around, we were talking about how we would have played that last after Upperman went up by 3.
Right.
And they ended up adding more time back to it, so they added 2.2 seconds left. York was they were in a bonus, so had Upperman fouled them, they would have just been shooting a 1-and-1. So that's what, the fans that I was sitting around, that's what we were talking about. We would have fouled. Not made it an intentional foul, but made a foul on the play, and then made them, earn it on the free throw line, and just hope you box out. So I know that's one of those chances you take, but that's one that I would have taken there.
That's exactly right. Well, it's all about being there on the spot, and obviously we're all a little different when we coach and have our opportunities. I don't quite understand that. Like I said, you got to score to win a game.
Yes.
If you're tied, you can't hold the ball forever and think that you can score on the last second. Somebody could choke. Somebody could have a problem. Somebody could make a mistake, and that was just one of the things we looked at last night.
Yes.
But there were several games on. White County girls played Stone Memorial, and that was a tooth-and-nail battle, and then Stone Memorial just came through and started pulling it apart. So that was a good one to watch as well. There were a lot of good games on. There's a couple of good games tonight. Obviously, Pickett County right here, I think they're going to have their hands full with the Wildcats tonight. And then we have Clay County playing Van Buren County for regional seeding, right?
Yes.
So the winners of these two games, Pickett County, Monterey, and Clay County and Van Buren County, those two teams go on no matter what. No matter who's going to be the next champion of the district or whatever, it doesn't matter. But they go on to the state tournament, sub-state.
Yes, you get to sub-state. You win this one tonight, we win this one tonight, then we're guaranteed the region final, which we will be traveling, and then
we'll go to Clay County. I just don't see Clay County getting beat by Van Buren.
Right, absolutely. So we would travel there if we win tonight, travel to Clay, and then that win or lose determines where you play that sub-state game. So you're guaranteed 2 more games with the win tonight. So
right. I was just looking at brackets a little while ago trying to figure out exactly where we would end up. And for some reason, I don't know if it's just a service issue with my telephone. I've got everything going tonight, but I can't see into the future yet. So maybe those brackets will change a little bit. We can check them out later. Oh, there we go. So let's see. If Monterey wins tonight and then they lose going into Clay County, they would be the Region 4 runner-up, which would put them in the sub-state game. And look, it's cut off again. Never mind.
Well, looks like region – I'm trying to follow this bracket we've got in the
here. Yeah. So, I wasn't looking on paper. I was looking electronically. We do have a paper copy right there, but that's what it looks like on my phone at the moment, where the part of it's cut off so you can't really see.
Okay, looks like the Final Four that are in the other District 7 and District 8, which I guess that would be region – that's where we would travel. That would be The Final Four in there right now are Moore County,
Eagleville,
Fayetteville again, and Cascade.
Right.
Well, so, we'd be looking at traveling to one of those unless we gotta win this one. This one's a big game to win tonight.
One game at a time.
Yes, we can look ahead, but the guys cannot. So.
Right. Well, we get to do that on air. That's kind of fun. But what about girls action? We've looked at that. It looks like Clark Range beat CCHS, Clay County High School, right? Isn't that how that worked? No, they play tomorrow night.
Yes, tomorrow.
And that's for the regional championship game.
Yes.
I'm assuming Clark Range will probably win that. They've kind of blown through this whole thing. They put a whooping on Whitwell, and they beat Richard Hardy pretty bad. So I'm going to assume that Clark Range is going to move on and be the Region 3 winner, and that Clay County will come in second place there. They look to match up with either Huntland, which has been a great team in the past, by the way, or Fayetteville. So I'm not sure about Fayetteville, what they've done, but Huntland's always been a good team.
Yes. Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see how because I believe Clark Range will win that one, and then, see how they match up in that other district, the other region. So that'll be interesting to see. Yeah, the sub-state games are always just as interesting, really, because it's anybody's ball game. You get down to some really good teams there. Listen, we're jumping back online. We want to check you guys out. If there's any questions before the game gets started, please ask. We've already started posting things on the live chat on YouTube. So we appreciate 8 listeners so far. We appreciate you guys. If you get a chance, make sure to speak out. It looks like our Monterey team is starting to, or parents are starting to show up. I see more people in the stands now that I've not seen in a while. Yes. These are a lot of new faces coming in, and they're wearing purple, so we like that. We want them to be loud. I guess we call them out on the radio, and poof, here they are. That's what we like, right? That's what
loud
we need.
And proud.
Yeah, loud and proud. I told them, I even said it earlier today on somebody. I think maybe Adam posted something, and I said, we got to have people in the gym tonight. Monterey's got to know that you support them.
Yes.
We're going to have to hold down Wattenberger and Zach Amonette.
Yes. And even if we don't hold those two, their surrounding actors, their support that they've got, we've got to hold them. Because that's only 3, maybe 4 more. Because, we all know that Coach doesn't go too deep on his bench for Pickett County. So,
right. Well, maybe some foul trouble hit tonight, some things that we haven't seen in a while, and we would love to see that happen. I'm sitting here getting a score for a game right now. It's 10-5. My kid's playing lacrosse in Nashville right now. I'm in Pickett County watching, and looks like her team's winning. So way to go, Sally. Good job. Yeah, they're doing well. They're going to do well. They've got a really good lacrosse team. So she and one of the other Monterey students play down in Cookeville. So anyway, by the way, if you want to catch one of those, this coming Friday night at Cookeville High School under the lights, first time ever, they have live lacrosse action for girls and guys. There you go. That's my promotional stuff for the moment. Hey, listen, we appreciate every listener that we get, but we surely do appreciate all of our sponsors, and all year long they've been fantastic. First Volunteer Bank, we could not have a broadcast booth without them. If we talk about Volunteer Electric Co-op and what all they do in pregame stuff and how they promote us and we promote them, we appreciate that. Monterey Foods, man, mid-game sponsor. There's no mid-game tonight, but we appreciate Monterey Drugs for all they do. Danny Todd is usually sitting in this crowd somewhere.
He's here.
Is he here?
I think he's going to be to the left.
I see him down there. Yeah, down in the front down there. And that's good. Monterey Drugs, man, what a spectacular cast they've got over there. IDK Cafe, they sponsor our Player of the Week nomination every week, and we appreciate them for that. Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, you probably haven't heard of them at all this year, but they are fantastic, man. If you need some help, you need to check them out online on Facebook. Also, A1 Auto Repair, Taves Muffler and Repair Shop, Absolute Fitness, and Larry Wiley at Farm Bureau. Man, we have just been hammered with great sponsors, and I'll take that hammering every day of the week. If you get a chance, go into one of those businesses, talk to them and say, hey, we just heard about you on the Monterey Sports Network. We appreciate everything you do for our student athletes. So we're about 7 minutes before game time, and they're going to drop a huge flag out of the ceiling here, and we are going to have the national anthem, so we will go quiet and dormant for just a minute, and then we'll be right back with starting 5 activity. By the way, I'm not going to say this confidently or not confidently, but we got referees I've never seen before.
This one in the middle with his back to us, we've had, I believe, maybe it was in camp, but I have seen him. The one that's facing us, the shorter one, I think these guys are out of the Cookville district for some reason, so.
I hope so.
Well, that's not a bad thing. Cookville and Monterey district ought to be the same as far as officiating goes. So
right. And, last night watching the Upperman girls game, they had 2 of the officials that we had about 2 or 3 times this year. So,
really?
Yeah, so it was kind of a little, it was just weird to me that we didn't have referees that came either from Chattanooga, Nashville, or Knoxville to come referee, that game last night and then even up here. So,
listen, I'm going to create a post on the Monterey Sports Network on Facebook right now. And if you've not been able to check out some of the action, I've got a guy on here that I don't know that anybody has ever seen this guy, but he got to make a fantastic half-court shot when we were playing down in Jackson County. Lloyd Covington. You guys know Lloyd?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's going up right now. And he doesn't know it. I haven't told him. He's down here in front of me for the people who are only listening and can't see. But he's really close right now. We told him that we would be doing something like this. But anyway, he had a great attempt to actually hit the backboard and rim on a half-court shot. I'm like, way to go, Lloyd. But anyway,
that was a good attempt.
Yeah, great attempt.
Now, we weren't sure what the prize was going to be had he hit it, but it was a great attempt.
Well, I would call down there and ask Jackson County, but they're in baseball season now, and I don't want to disrupt them.
Yes. Maybe somebody's listening because they were a little jealous that they're not playing, so maybe they can tell us what the prize would have been.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. I'm sure we'll. I've got some friends down there. They might let me know. All right, guys. 4 minutes left. Looks like Monterey's out there jumping around, shooting the ball. There's a lot of confidence coming off our bench, by the way.
Yes.
And I cannot say that enough. Tucker Phillips looks fairly healthy right now. He looks like he's going to be able to go. Look, he's taking a shot. Maybe we'll see him in the game more tonight. But
I believe
confidence out of bench players that come off. The bench is fairly deep for Monterey.
Yes.
You're playing Drew Sorkin and Byron Borjas and Jordan Lowhorn. Some of those guys have really pumped in some work.
Hey, Jordan Lowhorn gave huge minutes the other night, and he hadn't played in a few games.
Right.
So, Byron did as well, but he's probably the 6th, 7th man off the bench, depending on what our bigs do if they get in foul trouble. So, I will say Jordan played really good the minutes he put in. And that's all, as a coach, that you can ask somebody to do. If you're in there for a second, the whole game, 2 minutes, whatever, just play your heart out.
That's exactly right. I'm looking on the other regional broadcast stuff. I'm trying to see who they've got going on. They've got Livingston and Upperman boys on tonight. I was just checking to see who was playing on their end.
Yeah, that'll be big. Livingston won the other night. Matthew Sells went for 52.
And he also set the all-time scoring record too, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's over 2,600 points. The record at the time was 2633, I believe, and he is at 26. I can't remember where he's at, but he's eclipsed that, so he now holds the new record. So.
Well, that's unbelievable. In the Durward Vaughn Memorial Gymnasium there in Livingston, he can get it done. That's pretty awesome.
Yes.
Anyway, there goes Pickett County to their bench. They're getting excited over there. They're going to be loud in here tonight if I had to bet. They've got a lot of fans in the gym. By the way, nobody's wearing masks.
So do we.
Yeah. I'm just saying nobody's wearing masks over here tonight. So
yeah.
Apparently COVID has died out.
Yeah, I think March 1st. I think yesterday it was done.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, considering the And guys, I'm joking. Those
Yeah.
of you that we're joking. Those
Yes,
of you
we
that,
are. Don't take that serious.
Yeah, I mean this gym is packed. I mean there could be more
it's
in here.
pretty
but,
full. They could get maybe another 100, 150 in here maybe if
Yes.
they squished everybody together.
And then last night's game that was something. I mean complete from one side to the other. It was packed at the Cookville, or I'm sorry, the Upperman game. So
Yeah, Cookville game was packed. They shut the bleachers down on one side of the court and made Cookville fans go way up high into the nosebleed sections if they wanted to sit and watch. So
wow.
it was maybe a little strategic move by the school over there in Bradley Central.
Yes. Well, almost game time. I feel like I'm on the bench getting ready to start coaching again. I mean, you're
antsy down
Yes.
there? Is that it?
Yes.
Need to be, brother.
Need to be? I don't think you need to be antsy. I just think you need to be ready, mentally prepared that it's going to be a tough game.
Yes.
That you're going to go through spurts. People are going to score. People are not going to score. You have to. It's a game of runs in this particular game
Absolutely.
tonight. So we've got to be ready. All right, I'm going to make a bold prediction tonight. I did it at South Pittsburgh. I was only 2 points off, by the way. Did you know that?
Yes.
I heard that, yeah.
Yeah, I was 2 points off. I said Monterey by 7 in South Pittsburgh. Monterey won by 9. Monterey wins by 6 tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Larry?
I'm going 5.
There we go.
It's like the I'm betting $1 on
2 points. 2 points.
Win, place, and show at the dog races. That's what it used to be, right?
2
That's
points.
2 points? You say Monterey wins by 2?
Right.
So we got 2, 5, and 6, right?
All right, we need Wayne and Barry to chime in if they get a chance
if
and
they
see
get,
if they're able to listen.
guys, here we go. They're going to drop the flag. We're going to go quiet for just a minute. We'll be right back.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Region 3A Boys Semifinals basketball. Tonight, we want to honor this great nation of ours with our national anthem. If you would, please stand, and gentlemen, remove your caps.
There we go, guys. The national anthem's been played. We're about to kick off some live action after the starting 5 announcements. Looks like number 3, Will Eminette. Number 15, Zach Eminette. Let's see, where'd it go? Number 1, Slade Copeland. And I'm not sure from there. Maybe number 23, Caleb Lowhorn.
Yes, 23.
23, Caleb Lowhorn will start.
34.
Number 34, Hunter Wattenbarger, definitely will start. He was hard to handle last time we played here.
Yes.
He just hit a bunch of shots in a row at the very beginning and kind of got it out of reach, so it was a little bit harder to watch. But our starting 5 for the Monterey Wildcats, and none other than number 20, senior Tucker Phillips.
Roadrunner.
Yeah, number 34, senior Latarian Sullivan.
Nightmare.
Number 3, Downtown Caden Jones.
Downtown Jones.
There we go. Number 25, a junior Silas Randolph.
The Hammer.
And number 5, a sophomore guard, Brandon Stretch Dillon. that wasn't me over here. He's got the hiccups. Uh-oh, he might not be on for a while.
I will say this on the way, we didn't talk much to Caden and Nick on the way up here, but just told them, said, look, get out there and play like this is the last game you'll play. Leave it all on the floor.
Right.
Because why? This might be the last
Yeah,
game.
you just never know.
This might be. And so, therefore, you've got to sorry, it's trying to help one of our fans here. We don't have anything to lose. All the pressure is on Pickett County tonight. They've won 3 games over us this year. So
semifinals in Region 3.
And we're getting ready to tip off,
Hey.
guys. The officials are checking each other. They're about to go right here. You know what? I take it back about the officials. I've had this guy when I coached right here throwing the ball up right now. Looks like Pickett County jumps on the tip and grits it. Eminette's controlling the action for them. Over to Copeland, over to the other Eminette. They're looking to slow it down. Let's see if they rain 3-pointers like they did last time. Here's Will Eminette with a 3. It's off the rim, and it's rebounded by Latarian Sullivan for Monterey. Caden Jones already has it across the timeline. He's looking at some heavy defensive action against him. Wattenbarger is all over him. He's up in his grill over there. Here's Pickett County's famous section over there wants to get loud. They're going to cheer for everybody, louder than the cheerleaders. There's a kicked ball by Silas Randolph. Pickett County gets it. They go in and miss. Eminette gets a rebound. It's Latarian Sullivan gets the miss, and here goes Caden Jones by himself. He's going to get all the way down. Somehow he misses a shot, and now Eminette's got it going back down to Wattenbarger. There's a foul right there. They're going to call it a foul. It's underneath the rim.
he's going to call he's shooting.
They're going to call a foul against Latarian Sullivan. He was underneath the goal and tried to take a charge.
I really wish that they would change this whether it's next year, year after, whatever. But,
Wattenbarger hits his first. 6:57 to go in the first quarter. 1-0 is a score. It doesn't mean anything starting out, though. Wattenbarger hits them both. Wattenbarger is a transfer from Cumberland County, by the way. And little do those fans know, it's not going to take much for them to
that's over and back.
Yeah.
They missed that one big time.
Yeah, well, they weren't in place. They were having to run.
Yeah, that's true.
The half-court referee got down there. That's a walk by number 23. They don't call it. Wattenbarger's controlling the action. There's a walk there. They got it that time. Looks like number 23, Lowhorn, with a walk for Pickett County. 2-0 is your score, 6:28. And here comes Brandon Dillon with the ball. Well, yelling at Brandon Dillon only gets him fired up.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I'd like to see him go off for about 25 tonight.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Latarian Sullivan's controlling the ball out top. Gives it up to Caden Jones. He goes in to score. And it rolls off the back of the rim. Pickett County gets the rebound. Got to keep shooting those. Driving, shooting, driving, and shooting.
Oh, yeah. He's smiling, so at least he's not down right now.
Yep, Will Eminette has it. They're giving it back to Wattenbarger. He's going to try to drive. He gets stifled by Dillon. Here goes number 1, Copeland in. He misses a shot. There's Latarian Sullivan getting a rebound. Listen, Sullivan's been on the board right now this early going for Monterey.
Yes.
Here's Randolph. He's going to do a little spin action right here if I had to bet. He
There
goes
we go.
in and puts 2 on the board. It's tied up 2-2. This
There
is
we go.
exactly what we want to see. Monterey just getting tough right here.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me if they don't start trying to take charges on Silas also. So maybe he'll have a little in and out. Or
Exactly. Here's the Lowhorn with the ball all the way back over to Eminette. Eminette tries to dribble and drive and gets stopped. They're going to try to load up and find him a three-pointer if I had to bet. There's a 2-point shot by Will Eminette. 4-2 is your score. Here comes Caden Jones. He gives it down to Randolph. Randolph looks to drive. What's he going to do here? He's making a move. He shoots. And there's Pickett County all over the boards right here. And here comes Wattenbarger. He's kicked it over to Will Eminette in the corner. Back to Lowhorn. Lowhorn shoots a 2. 6-2 is your score.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout by Adam West for Monterey. Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa is your timeout sponsor, and they're located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. Joey Hoover, man, he should be at the game tonight. He's going to be online on the box. All right, I can tell. Right there. Look at him. He's right. He'll be sounding like a young John Ward. Listen, I'm not that young anymore, Joey. Here comes Monterey. Brandon Dillon's bringing the ball up the floor. 6-2 is your score. Here's Tucker Phillips with the ball. That might be his first touch of the game so far. Latarian Sullivan giving it down low to, look at that, Caden Jones rolls 2 in. 6-4 is your score.
Yeah, you just got to get going.
Yep, that's all it is. Just got to get moving. Don't stop. Maybe posting up Wattenbarger is going to be a big thing for Caden. There's Zach Hamanette shooting a 3, misses. Tucker Phillips gets up and gets a rebound. Tucker was hurt in that last game and didn't play a whole lot of minutes. We were really surprised, but what a great character kid this one is right here.
Yes.
Dumping it down to Silas Randolph. Silas Randolph's going to cut and go in, and they're going to call a foul, and it's in the basket.
Count
Let's
it.
see what they do here, guys.
Amonette's wanting to walk here. That's a good move.
And shooting one, scores tied up 6-6. Amonette getting on to Copeland over there about how they've got to help out defensively. Number 23, Caleb Lowhorn's not going to be much of a match for Silas Randolph down there.
No. There
Randolph puts it in and gives Monterey the first lead of the game for them. 7-6 is your score. Here comes the Wildcats.
Got a clock malfunction.
Clock didn't start. Let's see what happens right here. They're going to try to shoot the middle right here. Watch Will Amonette. He's getting the ball. Dad was telling him over there, get down the middle. Here's Copeland in the middle. He kicks it out to Amonette. He's going to try to dribble a drive. Here's Wattenbarger. He stops. He gives it up to Copeland. Copeland gets in easy for 2. 8-7's your score.
Yeah, they do a lot of cutting and carrying on. We just can't get lost in the shuffle.
That's exactly right. Here's Caden Jones dribbling the ball outside, being guarded by Amonette. He gets into the paint, gives it to Tucker Phillips, who shoots a 3. Oh, and it's in and out. There's Latarian Sullivan getting up. He gets fouled. Latarian Sullivan's going to go to the line. He should be shooting 2, guys. That's a foul on number 1, Copeland.
Now they're wanting to get a call. You know, just play ball. That's the thing you get. These referees let them talk too much to them.
Yeah, they do. They talk way too much. So Caden Jones drove to the paint, bounces one in and out. I mean, it goes down into the cylinder and comes back out. Here comes number 5 in the game, Dillon Anderson for Pickett County. Latarian Sullivan gets it and gets fouled. Oh, he missed them both, guys. That's not like him. 8-7's your score. That's all right. Maybe he just needs to get the jitters out.
Yes.
Here's Anderson not going to shoot the ball. They just throw it out of bounds. It was tipped by Monterey.
Yeah.
Looks like Tucker Phillips maybe got a hold of it a little bit.
Yeah, Brandon.
Brandon Dillon, okay.
Oh, stretch there.
Stretch Dillon. There's Amonette getting stripped in the paint right there, and he somehow gets it back. Body's on the floor right there. There's Lowhorn back to Will Amonette. He shoots another 3, and he puts it in. That's 11-7's the score. Monterey's not hit a 3 yet. Here's Caden Jones with the basketball. He's going to drive into the paint. He goes all the way in and scores easily. 11-9. Who was guarding him just then?
5 that just came in. That's a mismatch in
yeah,
my
that's
opinion.
Definitely Dillon Anderson for Pickett County. Cannot guard Caden. Here's Wattenbarger in the middle of the ball. Kicks it out to Will Amonette again. He shoots and scores another 3. 14-9's the score.
Yeah,
They have to shut those down.
Yes.
Here's Caden Jones with the basketball. He gives it up to Silas Randolph, who's looking down low, kicks it all the way over to Tucker Phillips, who drives, stops, and shoots one. He misses off the front of the rim. Pickett County gets the rebound. And Will Amonette goes all the way coast to coast and scores.
I don't know why we
16-9.
didn't pick
Why
up.
do we not pick up somebody?
I don't know.
We just watched him go from one end to the other end. Brandon Dillon getting the ball.
That's 10 for Amonette. Will Amonette.
Yeah, number 3. It's usually Zach we hear about getting to score so much. Silas Randolph has the ball. He's working all the way in, and they're going to call a block foul on number 23.
That should be his second.
Caleb Lowhorn, and here comes somebody to replace him, I'm sure. So it looks like Slade Copeland coming in the game to take.
You got one that's got blood on his knee.
Wattenbarger's got blood. He's going to have to exit the game. Yeah, walk up to shoot the basketball. They're supposed to be going. It's not supposed to be a stop in the game.
Looks like we're about to put a little pressure.
Yep, 16-9's the score so far. Pickett County in the lead over Monterey. Here's Silas Randolph shooting one. It goes in. 16-10. Silas Randolph up for the next one. He bounces off the front. Rebounded by Pickett County. Here comes Zach Amonette with the ball. He slows down. They're going to try to run an offense, I'm sure.
That's got to be offense.
Yep. He's going to call that.
He missed that one.
That's a push-off call. Zach Amonette gets away with
No,
one.
he missed that one.
No, that's only his second foul. That's his first there on the scoreboard. There we go. They changed it. Caden Jones' first foul in the game. Will Amonette with the ball for Pickett County. Brandon Dillon about gets a steal right there. Zach Amonette flipping it down to Copeland. Back out to Will Amonette. Over to the new kid. Number 5, Anderson hits a three-pointer. 19-10's your score. You're going to have to guard outside.
We need to go inside right here because 23's already got 2 on him.
Yep. Here's Latarian Sullivan out up top of the key. Randolph's calling for it right here. They know where to go to. And he's going to get around. They call Silas Randolph for a foul.
They missed this one right here in front of us.
That's 2 fouls right there.
That's awful. That's awful.
Here comes Will Amonette with the basketball for Pickett County. Will gets all the way in the lane, puts up a floater, misses. There's Latarian Sullivan with the ball, giving it up to Caden Jones. He's down the court. He gives it over to Silas Randolph, who goes in and easily scores against number 1 Copeland for Pickett County. There's Dillon trying to stretch in there and get him a steal. Trying to make something happen, guys.
Hey, while I'm thinking about this, what just happened on that last offensive call, Wattenberger was talking to the referee during that last timeout, so he got that call for him.
Yeah. Here comes Caden Jones with 1.6 seconds left. He throws up a prayer, and it goes in. Half-court shot for Caden Jones right there. There we go, and Amonette's livid over there with his boys. They are not liking it. Caden Jones hits a half-court three-point shot, 21-15. Maybe that's going to give them a little energy to get going
here. That
here.
should get us going. That's great.
Yeah, Lloyd Covington taught him how to do that, guys. I don't know if you've seen Lloyd shoot his half-court shot lately. And listen, we've got a great first quarter sponsor in A1 Auto Repair. They're expert auto repairs, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repairs. You can check them out on Highway 70 in Monterey or give them a call at 931-839-3013. That's exactly right. That's a great shot. That's another half-court shot by Caden Jones. You know, they say, oh, we don't practice those. You're not going to tell me they don't practice that
Right,
stuff.
right.
And last 5 minutes of practice, and they're goofing off. I'm going to shoot one from half-court. That's awesome. Maybe that gives them a lot of energy right there.
Yes.
21-15's your score.
But yeah, you know, back to what I was saying about Wattenberger, you know, and I'm not talking about the kid, but clearly the referee let him talk him into that because that shouldn't have been an offensive foul. If anything, we should have gotten one on Amonette.
Yeah, for pushing off.
And I mean, forearm extended and nothing but, you know, he calls that block on Caden there. So
Monterey's ball to start the second quarter. Brandon Dillon's going to control the action for Monterey. They've got somebody all over him. Let's see, over to Latarian Sullivan. Latarian Sullivan looking to give it up to somebody, gives it back up to Dillon. And Dillon gets into the paint, gets it knocked out of his hands. It's going to be Monterey's basketball. And here comes Monterey underneath their own goal looking for some action. They're giving it out to Silas Randolph, who gives it back to Jones. Jones being guarded by Anderson. Here's Tucker Phillips, stops, picks up his dribble, gives it up to Caden Jones. It rolls out of bounds.
That ref right there, man.
Was it tipped out by Pickett County?
Yes.
He must be from Pickett County is all I can say. Yeah. Here's Wattenbarger down low to Copeland, who scores, who holds up his hand and kind of taunts Monterey, 23-15. Monterey's got to score some baskets, guys.
Yes, and then we got to get a stop as far as on the defensive end.
Here goes Caden Jones to the basket to shoot. You're going to tell me it wasn't flipped or nothing. He shoots and doesn't even get close to the rim or anything else. Caden Jones on Will Amonette to give him a hard time. Will spins all the way in, dumps it out to number 5, Anderson. Back out to Will Amonette. Coach Amonette's on the floor screaming at his kids. There's a great steal by Brandon Dillon. He goes all the way in
and gets fouled.
And scores. He got fouled by Zach Amonette. They don't call it. The refs aren't even down there to call it. 23-17. Here's Wattenbarger in the middle. They're giving it up to Will Amonette on the far side of the court. Back to Zach Amonette. I don't know if Zach scored yet, has he?
Not that I'm aware of.
Will shoots a 3. Rebounded by Caden Jones. 1-on-3. Caden gets down there, gives it up to Tucker Phillips, who shoots a 3, and he gets fouled. Exactly.
There we
That's
go.
Will Amonette's first foul of the game against Tucker Phillips. Tucker gets up and walks it off. He's going to the line.
Hopefully he'll knock his 3 down.
He's been hard to beat on the foul line all year long, so I only expect that he's going to make them. Tucker Phillips puts his first one in.
First points of the game.
Yep. Here's Coach Amonette talking to one of the officials again. He's down here holding his hands up. He's talking. There's both of them in.
Number 2.
Best thing that could happen was that they would get a technical and they'd have to coach from setting position.
Oh, yeah.
But you're in the hometown den. You're not probably going to get that call.
Nope.
Tucker Phillips hits all 3 free throw shots, 23-20. There's Wattenbarger missing a shot in the middle. And Caden Jones gets it, hits off to the races. He's got 4 Bobcats on him. He gets fouled, and there's no call. No call. He gets stripped from behind by 4 different Bobcats. There's no foul over the back there at all. Zach Amonette gets a bounce, and he goes in for a score. 25-20 is your score.
You know, I can understand if that's me out there playing and shooting like that, but Caden doesn't shoot that bad.
No. Here's Silas Randolph looking up top. Latarian Sullivan. They give it down low. There's a foul right there on Zach Amonette.
That should be his 2.
Yeah, that should be his second foul shot foul. Monterey's ball underneath their own goal.
Hey, get Coach Amonette off the floor.
They just called a foul on Caden Jones for setting a screen. Oh, guys, you're going to have to play through this tonight. You plan on winning the game right here. The fans have got to get wild and rowdy and crazy loud right here. Our bench is quiet. They're sitting still. There's Copeland all by himself going in to score. 27-20 is the score.
Yeah, we just gotta get going. We can't fall into their game.
Yeah. Here's Caden Jones getting ready. He's going to make it. Yeah, his feet were on the line. They're calling Caden Jones for out of bounds. His heels were on the line. That's a good call, but he's taking his time to make calls. Here's Brandon Dillon in the backcourt. They're going to try to trap Will Amonette.
Yeah, just call it the right way.
Yep.
Or call it even.
Here we go, guys. We need some help right here. There's a foul down there. They don't call it against Monterey. There's Wattenbarger shooting two. There's Zach Amonette pushing Silas Randolph with a forearm. 29-20. They score easily. Here comes Brandon Dillon. They give it to Latarian Sullivan, being guarded by Copeland. Sullivan goes in.
That's got to be.
Yeah, there's no body up foul.
He's riding him out of bounds.
Yeah. It's okay to play defense and not give up space, but when you're pushing the offensive player around the court, that's a walk. Here's Latarian Sullivan getting a rebound on a missed shot. 29-20 is the score. You got to play through this, guys. 3:49 left in the second quarter. They give it up to Silas Randolph. He goes in easily. He gets the ball back for the
That's ridiculous. That's terrible.
Oh, man, we're about to go off the air right here, guys. That is terrible. That is terrible right there. That is terrible. That is terrible. Oh, my gosh. That is nothing but calling for the Bobcats. They reverse the call, give it back to Monterey. It went out of bounds against the Bobcats. They had to talk it over. The officials did. Monterey gets the ball. Here's Silas Randolph going in. He fakes. He gets blocked by number 34, Wattenbarger. Wattenbarger's running the court by himself. Yeah, there's a foul, number 1 on the floor. That'll be his, second foul?
Should be second or third.
Yep.
They've got to get control of this game or it's going to get ugly.
Why do they have 6 players on the court? One just came out. That way, Monterey's had Borjas come in and Sorkin come in. Let's see what they can do right here. I'm going to give them a little help.
That's a push in the bag.
Yeah.
That should be his third foul.
Yeah. And there's a technical foul right there.
He just tossed Silas. Silas just got tossed.
Are you kidding?
No.
Not tossed.
Yeah, he tossed him. Yeah. He just tossed him. He gave him a technical and tossed him.
That's terrible. That's a terrible call. They are directing all the players to their benches right here. They're telling Amonette to hold off over there. The coach for Pickett County, he's yelling at the officials. They're telling him to wait it out. The shorter official has pretty much been a Bobcat decided official right here. Let's see what he calls right here. Now Amonette's got him in there talking. Number 1 had a foul down on the floor, and then you turn right around and you the Monterey fans have got to get up and start. We've got to start doing something here. Here's Caden Jones coming all the way over here. This is unbelievable. I mean, it's unbelievable what they're doing right here. This is not a good scene right here in Pickett County right now, but it's what you expect anymore. That Pickett County, they get the calls right here. They're going to put number 23, Lowhorn, on the stripe here for Pickett County. He goes up and tosses one. He misses his first shot. Let's see what happens right here, guys. Lowhorn gets his second shot. He goes up to shoot. He makes it. 31-20 is the score. Pickett County gets the ball back right here. Silas Randolph, he's at the end of the bench. Is he just out of the game at the moment? Here they are. They're still talking it over at half court. Officials are still talking. They called a foul, I assume, on number 1, Copeland, for Pickett County, and then they turned right around and called a technical on Silas Randolph.
Yeah, he got called for tripping, so they called an intentional foul, which was the technical.
That's terrible.
So I don't know if he did get tossed. He made the motion like he was tossing him out of the game.
Yeah, Zach. There's Zach Amonette hitting a three-point shot. 33-20 is the score. Here's Brandon Dillon trying to get down to the basket. Gives it up to Tucker Phillips. That's a foul. That's a foul on number 3, Will Amonette. That's his 3rd of the game, if I'm not mistaken, guys. But I'm sure they'll figure that out. They'll look, it's number 2 on the board. Look. That's 7 fouls against Pickett County, putting Monterey on the board. It looks like a timeout right here. This has been crazy the last couple of minutes over here. And our fans are quiet.
Well, if you noticed, Amonette just told this SRO to come down here.
Oh, that's the sheriff's officer.
Well, okay.
Yeah, he's the
he's
the county sheriff.
He sent him over here. I mean, he yelled at him and told him to come over here on this side.
Yeah, he's trying to. Well,
now we've got to be smart. You know, we did have a fan step on the floor there for a second, and I won't name names, but you know, we've got to be smart and you know, try not to let this get out of hand. Which it's not necessarily us. It's just call it both ways.
Call it fair. That's all we've asked for all year long. Calling it fair. Here goes Tucker Phillips to the line for Monterey. Monterey has Phillips in, Sorkin, Dillon, Borjas, and Sullivan. So we're setting Caden Jones right now.
Yeah, he's got 2.
2:48 left in the second period. 33-20 is your score. Tucker Phillips has notoriously been a great free throw shooter. The first one's up and in with no problem. Here comes Caden Jones in the game for Borjas.
And from the looks of it, and this is just speculation, but I think Silas may be done for the night. He's at the end of the bench and kind of loosened up his shoes. So maybe he's done for the half and he'll come back.
Here's Monterey with a press right here. They're going to try to make something happen. Wattenbarger all the way down to Amonette. That's a walk. That's a walk is what that is in the middle of the floor.
And Zach's jumping right into Caden, trying to get him to draw that 3rd foul.
Yeah. Here's Sorkin playing defense. There's Wattenbarger in the paint. 3-second call. No thanks. There we go. Caden Jones steals the ball. He gets down the court real easy. Stops and shoots a 3, and it's bouncing off the rim.
Brandon just got pulled down.
Yeah.
And there's nothing.
They pull him down on the floor to Brandon, and then they don't call anything, and then Sorkin trips over him. That's terrible. That is terrible. That is notorious Pickett County calling, though. You don't get it on your end. They're going to get it.
That's
over and back.
Over and back.
Borjas steals the ball right there with a back tip. Here comes Brandon Dillon dribbling up the floor here. Gets a screen from Borjas. He rolls in. He shoots a floater, and it goes in. 33-24.
I was just going to say, maybe Brandon will get going.
Yep. And then you get up the floor. Here's Amonette. They don't get a foul call that they wanted. There's a missed shot by Zach Amonette. Here comes Caden Jones all the way in. That's a foul, yes. There's a foul on number 5 for Pickett County. Listen, this has been a crazy, crazy first half. 33-24 is your score. Caden Jones going to the line. There's Amonette. Amonette still talking to the refs over there, trying to get everybody on there.
Absolutely
when
ridiculous.
do you tell them to sit down and be quiet? I don't understand it, but Caden Jones putting his first one in, 33-25. Monterey's not going to go away quietly.
We just got to stop this run the next minute 46 seconds.
Caden Jones puts them both in. Here's Borjas playing defense on the baseline. There's a strip. Oh, and it ends up in Pickett County's hands. They give it to Zach Eminette. He pulls way back out. Let's see if they throw themselves into somebody to try to find a foul.
Yeah, we just got to talk right here.
Yeah, we've got some good action going on.
There's 3 seconds.
How do you not get any calls down there? There's Wattenbarger shooting a 3 and missing.
Good.
There we go. It gets tipped out by Borjas, who's well above everybody. Brandon Dillon stops and goes around. No foul on Brandon Dillon. No foul. Oh my gosh, it gets knocked out of bounds by Pickett County. 33-26 is the score. Here comes Drew Sorkin back in the game.
And you know, Brandon's trying to ask. There's no telling what he's asking for, but you know, the ref's talking back to him. It didn't seem like it was too pleasant either.
No, it's probably telling him to be quiet. They don't want to hear anything. Got to get the ball in or call it. There we go. Sullivan gets the ball in. No foul call on him. He gets pushed by number 1 Copeland for Pickett County. Here's Caden Jones playing defense on Will Eminette. Will Eminette drives, stops, gives it up to Copeland, back to Eminette. Eminette's controlling the action from the side of the court. They're trying to find somebody. Without extra help in the paint down low, it's hard to get anything going to stop them right here.
Yeah.
Here comes Caden Jones right here being guarded by Wattenbarger.
Hopefully he won't pick up another foul right here. Just got to be smart.
Well, I don't know how you would get a foul right here unless you just throw a forearm into the neck or something. That would be about the only thing I could think of, and you know how that wants to be done sometimes. 18 seconds to go. Caden Jones holding it at half court. They're telling Wattenbarger to back up. Caden Jones is walking him down. They're going to give it up to Tucker Phillips. Tucker Phillips gives it back to Jones. Jones takes a 3-point shot. It's off. Drew Sorkin gets the rebound. Back to Caden Jones, who shoots another one and almost goes in. 35-26 at the end of the half. We've got a great second quarter sponsor in Taze Muffler Repair Shop. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art tools and equipment, and is able to handle all of your exhaust and muffler issues. Go by and check him out on Highway 70 in Monterey. Give him a call at 931-544-8297. We're going to a halftime break. You've been listening to the Monterey Sports Network.
Please stay tuned for Monterey Drugs halftime scores and highlights after a word from our sponsor.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program. Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Denny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
Welcome back to the halftime festivities here in Pickett County. Monterey's trailing currently by 9. It's 35-26 is the score. We've got a great halftime sponsor in Monterey Drugs. They're your hometown pharmacy. They treat you like a neighbor, not just a number. They're located in the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center on Elmore Street. You can give them a call at 931-839-6777. Let's go on to some more exciting news here. Coach Jones, what do you got scoring-wise for Monterey High School right now?
Right now, I've got Caden Jones at 9.
Okay.
Brandon Dillon at 4. Tucker Phillips at 5. And let's see, Silas. Silas is at 8.
at 8.
Yes.
And they have. Do we know his status? Is he coming back to play, or is he out of the game? We don't know either way, do we?
No. So
yeah, they called a technical on him, but I'm not sure if that technical was a
flagrant 2 or
yeah.
a flagrant 1, and he did trip him, so that is a good call. But and this is going to sound bad, and I'm not meaning it to sound bad, but when you're letting all the banging and carrying on that
on one end
that was happening to him,
yeah,
he's going to get frustrated.
Yeah,
and then he returns a favor. Just so happens, it's always the second one gets caught. So it makes me wonder if he didn't see that down here, the referee didn't see that, and then watch Silas all the way back down the floor
down here. Yeah.
So we don't know. We don't know what we're looking at. 2 minutes left before the half starts back. So far, Pickett's only gone 2 deep as far as I remember on their bench. So, if we can.
Number 3, number 15, number 5, number 1, number 23, and number 34 have played. I don't see anybody else that's come off the bench yet. So they're playing. Is that 7? 1, 2?
Yes.
3, 4, 5. I'm only counting 6. Oh, no, I'm missing Caleb Lowhorn, 7. You're right, 7 players so far. That's all they're rotating in and out. Monterey's rotated 8 out that we've noticed.
Yeah,
and
so
here comes Monterey. And they're coming out of the locker room. 1 minute and 19 seconds left to get going right here.
Yeah.
Silas Randolph still got his shoes unlaced. I'm not sure what's going to happen with him right here.
Yeah.
And here's people telling that refs are just they're walking by him and letting them know about it, man.
Yeah, that's
you kick a kid out of a high school game for no more than tripping. Just a tripping foul. Something else is going on.
Yeah, I'd say he's done for the night. He's taking a seat at the end of the bench.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate,
Yeah, Silas was a big body down low that we needed. So it'll be hard to pull anything else around. I wonder if they'll change up their zone method right here, take Sullivan and put him in the middle and make everybody else reach out to the outsides to keep him from scoring.
Right. And, this is what's happened with the other 3 games this year.
Yeah.
They just, they take us out of our game. They go on a big run.
Yeah.
And then, from there they end up, blowing us out.
Well, and the thing about high school kids you never know when you make one of them mad that they won't just retaliate on the floor.
Yes, that's
and
very true.
You're pushing that to happen when you don't call a game correctly.
Yes.
Here comes Pickett County at the start of the third quarter. Will Amonette with the ball. He's going to give it up to Wattenbarger at the top of the three-point line. They're looking at Zach Amonette in the middle, who's got 3 guys on him. There's
walking and flopping and like a fish out of water.
Yeah, he's doing everything he can to make it look like he's getting fouled. Here's number 23, Lowhorn, handling the ball over to Will Amonette, over to Wattenbarger, who shoots. There's over the back right there on number 1, Slade Copeland for Pickett County. That's got to be his 3rd or 4th
should
foul.
Be 3.
3rd foul of the game for Slade Copeland.
I'll take it.
He's going to give Monterey the basketball right here. Here comes Brandon Dillon with the basketball.
And the thing was, if they didn't have him on that one, they did miss a moving screen that he set.
Caden Jones gets it down low. He's up against Wattenbarger, picks it out to Letarian Sullivan, who spins around, and it goes in. That's a 3-point play. Yeah. There, the officials already checking out the bench of Monterey. They got excited when that happened. 35-28, Letarian Sullivan to shoot 1. Let's see right here. Our fans are still quiet, guys. Have you noticed?
Yes.
Sullivan puts it up and in. 35-29, a 6-point game. Monterey's gone into a press right here. And they've kicked the ball all the way down the court. Here's Lowhorn getting in. And there is Borjas running down and falling into him. He tries to pick him up. He couldn't stop himself. Too much momentum.
Yeah.
That's going to put Lowhorn on the line for Pickett County. He hadn't handed him the ball yet. He's making him wait. Did you see that?
Yeah, just got to make sure that
Pickett County misses the free throw. Caden Jones gets it. He's already up the court. He's working. There we go. And there's Latarian Sullivan, 31 points for Monterey, 37. It's a 6-point game again for Pickett County. Pickett County's not paying attention. There's Zach Amonette trying to drive against Borjas. It doesn't work out good for him. And here's Wattenberger getting out on the three-point line. And there's Latarian Sullivan getting a missed shot rebound. Here comes Monterey. Caden Jones has the ball. He's gotten into the paint, and it's 2. 37-33 is the score. A 4-point game so far. And that's exactly what Monterey needed. It's a timeout by Pickett County. It's a Livewell Medical Clinic and Spa timeout located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Livewell and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642.
we just got to keep up this momentum.
Yeah.
You know?
You cannot come off the pressure. You got to continue to pressure them. It's 37-33. It's a 4-point game. Pickett County has the ball. Latarian Sullivan, he's gotten lost right here.
Yeah.
He's like, hold on, I'm playing defense down here. That's your offensive end, my friend. You see, they did exactly what I thought they did. They've stuck Latarian in the middle, and they're putting some wing support for Monterey between Tucker Phillips and Borjas out there. There's Will Amonette. They're having trouble with this one. They're not getting the three-point shot they always want because we close out a little better than most. Here's Lowhorn back up to Wattenbarger, almost overthrew the ball. And there we go. There's Zach Amonette. He's got the ball back to Will Amonette. He stops. If that would have been me, I'd have been shooting that right there.
Absolutely.
And there's Zach Amonette missing with Latarian Sullivan getting the ball, kicking it out to Caden Jones. Let's see if we can convert this one right here, guys. Caden Jones, let's see. He's going to drive all the way in. No foul call or anything. They give the ball there to Pickett County. The radio announcer for Pickett County is more concerned with what everybody's saying up here than hosting his own show down there. He's watching everybody over here. Here's Wattenbarger for Pickett County. Monterey's playing good defense right here. There's Wattenbarger for a long three. It's missed. There's Latarian Sullivan who gets the ball back. Caden Jones has it. There's another attempt right here. Let's see, they're being smart with the basketball. There's Brandon Dillon with the ball. He's going to drive all the way in, give it to Borjas, back out to Jones. Jones is going to have to create some room between him and Wattenbarger, and he gets all the way to the basket very easily. And they just teed up Caden Jones.
Hey, okay, you're all right.
This is absolutely horrendous. They've teed up Caden Jones. He's over there gathering his thought there at the bench. They've just hit 2 free throws, and then they turn around and get the ball back. That is terrible call. Terrible. This is officially maybe the worst game I've seen technical-wise. They've called 2 technicals on Monterey. They've got one player sitting down. They've just called another technical, and if he gets another one, he's out. So they can flex and do all the taunting moves they want to do coming down the court, but they don't get anything for Monterey. This is horrendous.
Sorry, had to.
I know, you calmed your boy down. That's okay. Here's Zach Amonette pushing off with a forearm, and they don't call it on the far side. There's Will Amonette shooting a 3 against Borjas. They miss. Lowhorn strips the ball out of Tucker Phillips' hand.
We just got to find our shooters right now. You know, and the bad thing is that just gave Caden his 3rd foul, that technical.
Right. Well, that's a terrible call. Absolutely terrible. You can't do anything, and you get these kind of calls. You obviously cannot make a game out of it. Right. It's not fair. It's not fair for the kids. I'm still saying that. Monterey's playing good defense right here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
We need
they're
a shot
playing really
clock.
good defense. That's exactly right. Zach Hamanette takes a three, and it goes in 42-35.
And he can make a three-point sign or anything right there, and that's okay.
They need to technical that kid. I mean, if he's going to make three-point signs, and that's taunting your other players. You should not be allowed to do that. Caden Jones gets in easily for two. 42-37's the score. I'm up here on the bleachers now, standing up. I got to stand up, guys. Here it is, Monterey playing defense against Pickett County. They're trying to get the ball to find somebody to shoot to. And here is Pickett County slowing it down. Have you noticed how slow it's gotten for them in the last minute or so?
Yes. Hopefully Zach won't get warmed up.
Here's a high screen they're trying to get for Will Eminette right here. They hedge that screen and keep them from getting in. That's a good thing. Here's Latarian Sullivan playing great defense in the middle. They kick it out to Will Eminette, stolen by Caden Jones, and he's going to run the floor. That's a foul.
Another foul. 2 fouls on one trip right there.
42-39. This is hideous, guys. Bad calling. That is exactly what it is. There's thrown out of bounds. And here comes Monterey with the basketball, 42-39. It's a 3-point game. We just need to keep playing at our pace, guys. Keep playing at our pace.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't slow down for anything.
No, here comes Caden Jones right now. He's going to be defended by 2 guys. They pull off there. One's on him now. He's calling for Dillon to get the ball and hold up. And here's Brandon Dillon getting to the foul. That's a foul right there. Yep, right there. Number 15, Zach Hamanette, holding his face like he got hit in the face.
He'll get the next call.
Yeah. He's crying about something. He got hit in the face. Look here. Yeah, they're going to pull him out.
Hold on, they gave that to 23. That's his fourth, so he didn't even get it.
Yeah, Eminette didn't even get the foul. He's the one down there causing the action. They just pulled 23 out.
Yeah, he just picked up the fourth.
That's exactly right. 2:11 left in the third quarter, 42-39. Here comes Dillon with his second shot. And it goes in, 42-40 is the score. It's a 2-point game. They just called a foul on Borjas.
That's ridiculous.
He didn't even do anything. He's saying he hooked him. He's hooked him down there. There's no hooking on a free throw attempt. What are you talking about? Let's go, guys. We need to get them up, riled up down here. Let's go on the feet, something. There's Amonette shooting a three. It goes in.
That's it. That's his third one he's hit tonight.
Yeah. Third or fourth. 1:50 left to play in the third quarter. 5-point lead for Pickett County. And here comes Caden Jones with the basketball. He's going to dribble around.
That's a foul.
Yeah, there's fouls all over the place.
He got bumped. Foul on number 5 for Pickett County. Caden Jones to the line, shooting 2.
It's like you can't get a call for nothing. If he didn't get bodied up 2 or 3 times, they wouldn't call the foul.
Right.
Yeah.
We got to make sure we see this one over here.
Yeah. Caden Jones in and out. 45-40 is your score. And here goes Caden's second attempt.
They'll start falling and carrying on, trying to get a foul.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what it's going to be. It goes in, a 45-41. It's a 4-point game.
Yeah,
Let's go right here. This is something we got. They're slowing things down for Pickett County. They're telling him to get down low, get down low. Zach Amonette's going to control the action. Down in the corner to Wattenbarger, a steal by Latarian Sullivan. And here comes Caden Jones with the basketball. And how there's no foul there.
Don't foul.
I'm surprised they didn't call one on him.
He walked.
Yeah. How can you not walk in there? That's crazy. Will Eminette to shoot 3, and it rolls out. Letarian Sullivan right there. They're slapping at him there.
That's a good trip right there.
Yeah,
That was close.
45-41, 51 seconds left in the third quarter, guys.
Let's go, guys.
Hey, this is an absolute fitness third quarter. And Monterey needs to get up on their feet and start clapping right here. There's Caden Jones with 2 guys on him. Listen, number 5 can't control Caden. Can't hold him down. There's not even the same player. But if you notice, they pull up an extra guy on him every time. He breaks to the basket. They're going to break off their man. Here's Tucker Phillips getting the ball up high. He's going to dribble in. He stops, gives it Letarian Sullivan. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Caden Jones gets it back. Caden's going to walk back out to the three-point line, and they are not going to give him anything. Coach Emanette's on the floor over there, but they're not saying anything to him. Here is Wattenbarger stopping right there. It's a missed 3 right there. 45-41. That's a great quarter for Monterey with Silas Randolph on the bench. That's some excellent play out of some defenders right there. And you're having to play 8.
Yes.
You're terrible, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, so 45-41. Start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Monterey come up here.
Hard to play 8 players. 5-on-8's a tough thing to do, guys. Hey, listen, that's a third quarter right there ending with 45-41. Absolute Fitness, a great sponsor. Owners of Indian International Federation of Bodybuilders champion Jen Facento offer 2 floors and 15,000 square feet of space. They're equipped with light fitness circuit and cardio equipment, and they offer the most complete free weight system in the state. That's easy for Coach Jones to say. Go by and visit them on South Jefferson across from Kroger in Cookeville, or call them at 931-526-2500. Starting the fourth quarter. Here we go, guys. Man, this is something else. Monterey, what are they talking to Caden Jones about? What was the official in his ear for?
I didn't see it.
Hey, go hard at it, guys. Let's go. Go hard at it. Here we go. Caden Jones has the ball to start the fourth quarter. 8 minutes to go to secure this game right here. There's Tucker Phillips with the ball on the far side of the court being guarded by Emanette. He stops, tries to give the ball up to oh, look at this. No fouls in there at all. He's hitting him in the arms as he scores. 45-43 is the score now.
And the
Pickett
thing is,
County.
sorry about that.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, they can't guard us down low
No, not at all.
without fouling and carrying on. So sorry to interrupt you again.
That's it. No, it's okay. Hey, it's all good, my friend. Here's Wattenbarger down to Copeland. He tries a scoop shot, misses. And there's Borjas getting the rebound. Here comes Caden Jones. He's going to back out. He's got this number 5 who cannot guard him, cannot contain him. Dillon Anderson for Pickett County cannot handle Caden Jones. He just shrugged him off. Look at this. There's no foul there. There's no foul. It's a 45-45 game, guys. It's tied. Pickett County's having a tough time right here.
We got to get us up. We got to get ready. We got to get in here.
Get up, fans!
Let's
Come on,
go.
fans!
47-45. Pickett County just scored right there.
Here we go, guys. Caden Jones has the ball. He's getting double screens up high. They're trying to figure him out. There's a foul down low. Finally, we get a foul call against Pickett County in the paint. And it's not on our big guys. It's on Caden Jones trying to dribble in. They're calling it a block foul. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see him call it a block foul? No, that's not a block foul. There's a timeout right now. It's a Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa timeout located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook. Or you can visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa. Almost missed that part, Larry. 931-839-6642 is your score. That's their phone number. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey, it's easy to get all kinds of confused right now. 47-45, 6:32 left.
Yep.
Looks like the official just gave both teams have 3 timeouts each, so we'll see how that plays a factor in.
Yeah, this has been rough calling, by the way.
Yeah,
rough calling.
They've let this one get out of hand.
Way out of hand. And the police, if you notice, are standing on our side over here, along down here by our fans, trying to keep them contained.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, and they turn the music up. Here comes Monterey underneath their own goal. And they're going to look to throw the ball in, 47-45. It's a tipped ball. Latarian Sullivan gets it, gives it up to Tucker Phillips, being guarded by Will Eminette.
He's pushing. Five's pushing down low here.
Yeah.
But they're not going to call anything. And he's on his heel, so he's not going to be able to.
Yeah. Caden Jones currently has the ball back again. He gave it up to Borjas. They're all over him. I mean, how can you not you don't is a terrible instance of bad calling again for Monterey right here. 47-45, Monterey's on defense. Caden Jones goes up to shoot, and he misses the goal and everything back behind the backboard. There's no way in the world that he does a walk right there. It's no calls right here.
Behind you, LT! Behind you!
They've got a new player in the game, number 35.
Should be the other Wattenberger.
Yeah, it is. Heath Wattenberger is who it is. There's the other Wattenberger handling it, giving it back up to Eminette. They're wasting clock time right here, guys. Wattenberger takes a two-point shot, misses. There's a foul right there.
Forearm took it back of the head.
Hey, ref, call the foul. Don't be stupid.
Caden Jones bringing the ball down the floor right now.
Ref, call the foul.
Trying to get some
It's
offense set up.
ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Caden Jones over to Brandon Dillon.
Yeah.
Brandon's dribbling around.
There's
Past the LT. He called
and
offensive foul.
Terrible. They want Pickett County to win. That's absolutely hideous.
This is. I hope that these refs, whether we win or lose, don't get to advance to any more postseason.
Yeah, that's terrible. Absolutely hideous. It's the worst thing I've seen in a long time. You might as well hand Pickett County the game right now and just say it's over with. Because if you're going to get that kind of fouling, your kids aren't going to play to the best of their ability.
Right. Absolutely.
That's terrible calling. There was no charge foul against Latarian Sullivan just then, is what he indicated. It's terrible calling. That's a foul.
That's got to be.
It's a block. It's a block foul against Borjas. It's terrible. Now the officials.
He's got to be warned.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Now the officials are calling. They're telling the fans. They're talking to the fans over there. They're talking to the fans, and now Coach Eminette has his attention. They just continue to talk, and now Eminette's got the other officials' attention. That's terrible. That's horrible calling. Yeah. It's terrible, man. This is a stolen game. No wonder nobody wants to come to Pickett County to play ball.
Yeah.
Nobody does. I don't know. That's Monterey's ball right there.
Yeah.
Borjas redeemed himself by tipping the ball back in bounds. It hit the back of the goal. It should be out.
It went straight up and back down. Yeah.
Oh, it looked like it hit the goal. But anyway, Borjas gets a great tip right there. Here's Brandon Dillon getting all the way down, giving it up to Caden Jones, who stops and shoots a three-pointer. And that gives Monterey a 1-point lead. 4:11 left. 48-47's the score.
Get up.
No wonder anybody wants to come here and play. You got to beat 8 to win here, and it's terrible.
D up!
And here, great defense by Borjas again. Look at this.
Come out.
There's a foul right there. Then they lay on bodies, and they don't get any calls. It's terrible. Yeah, he tipped it. There's Coach Eminette back out on the floor. His son tipped it across the half-court line, and they don't want the back and forth call right here. There's Caden Jones getting to the rack all the way and scoring. 50-47, a three-point lead. We got to get a stop right here, guys. 50-47, 3:22.
It's got to go back.
Yeah, there we go, right there. Pickett County calls a timeout. It's a Livewell Medical Clinic and Spa timeout located in downtown Monterey to check out their other services. Now the police are down here. Look, the police are down here yelling at a fan for standing up and cheering. He gets too close to the floor. You tell me this is not an environment where you're not allowed to win in. Yeah.
Leave the fans alone.
This is terrible. They're just picking at a kid is all they're doing. Are they throwing him out? No, they're making him go up. It's another police officer trying to. That's terrible. Terrible. Yeah, you can't even stand up. They don't like it. The coach can run out across the floor. You can't stand and be close to the edge. They're over there warning them. It is a terrible environment. I suggest no one ever schedule the game to come here and play.
No, there's no way unless I just had to come up here.
Ever.
I wouldn't do it. Because, I mean, he's not doing anything that none of us are doing.
Yeah, nobody else is doing anything. They ought to pack it up and go home. This is terrible. Here comes Pickett County. They're going to try to score, and if I had to bet, they're going to try to tie it up with a three. They're going to look.
There we go.
Dillon scores. No, he steals the ball. He goes in. He gets fouled, and he scores. They don't call the foul. 52-47, a 5-point lead. Here is Pickett County exploding on their own. We're not having to do much to them. There's Zach Hammond shooting one. It's missed.
Over the back.
Over the back.
That's
That's five on number 23, Lohan. He's out of here. Bye. See you guys. He's out of here. That's 5 fouls. That's 5 fouls on him. He's gone. They're having to bring number 5 back in. There we go. Yeah. Woo! What we needed. There's a great steal by Brandon Dillon. He goes down and scores.
Absolutely.
Here's a press by Pickett County. They're giving it to Phillips. Back to Dillon. Dillon's going to draw him in. He gets across half court.
There we go.
Timeout by Monterey. They got trapped there at half court.
Yeah, you got to have somebody. They all sucked in
Yeah.
over there right in front of our bench, and he's got to be smarter to.
Exactly. You don't drive into that.
He's got to back up there and then wait for them to back up.
Yeah.
And then kick it to whomever he's trying to go to.
It's a game of cat and mouse at that point.
Yes.
Hey, there's 2:56 left. Monterey has a lead, 52-47. We know that Pickett County will come out and try to shoot threes right here if they get a chance. We're going to have to play great offense and great defense to get a game win right here. Look, here's the police have another fan down here.
That's the father of one of our
players.
One of our players and the son that they were just talking to.
Yeah.
And he wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, I know. Here's Brandon Dillon being heavily guarded by Aminette. That's a reach-in foul. You don't get a call. Like I said, there's number 1 Copeland trying to strip.
That's got to be another one.
There's a foul. There we go. There. No.
Block.
That's a block foul. That's a block foul.
Shooting free throws now.
Yeah.
That's 3 on
Yep,
Aminette.
that's a block foul. That's 3 on Zach Aminette. 2:40 left, 52-47. Brandon Dillon to shoot free throws right here. He misses one there. Pickett County gets the ball back. Here they come. Will Aminette taking care of the offense right now for Pickett County. Here's Pickett County trying to drive around. Aminette to Zach Aminette. He stops, goes back to his brother. They're far enough out. We're playing such good defensive perimeter right here. There's a walk right there by Copeland. They didn't get one. There's Wattenberger with a hard time. There's a pressed three-pointer right there. There's Latarian Sullivan with a great rebound, giving it up to Caden Jones.
We got to keep going though. We don't need to slow it down unless we're going to step up and hit free throws. But right now, we've got the best point guard in the Upper Cumberland.
Yep, we sure do. Look at this. And he scores. Caden Jones for 2, 54-47. It's hard to beat a team 4 times in 1 year.
Yes.
There goes Will Aminette to Copeland, who gets in the middle. They call a foul against Latarian Sullivan for standing straight up.
That's all right. It's all right. Hey, we got a rebound. We just got to settle down.
Rebound, guys! Rebound!
All right, Copeland's he's at the line for 1.
Here we go. Monterey's on the defensive side of free throws right here. They hit their first one. It's 54-50's the score, and here comes a press. Tucker Phillips got it. Back over to Borjas. Back to Phillips. Over to Dillon. Dillon's going to drive in. Gives it back to Phillips. He gets across the line. Gives it to Borjas, who got hammered, fouled. Yeah, that's 15. That's four fouls. That's 4 fouls on Zach Eminette.
We just got to hit free throws right now.
Yeah, Caden Jones is holding his face. 54-50.
Oh, we got to step up. 1-1 right now.
Yeah. There's 18 fouls against Pickett County, 16 fouls against the guest. Visiting Monterey team. Here we go, guys. This is what you want. Caden Jones. Oh, it goes in and out. He's had a tough time from the line tonight, but he has played great other than that. Here's Will Eminette trying to fight.
That's off his leg.
He mishandled the ball. Look at that. Latarian Sullivan gets it. Here goes Caden Jones. He's going all the way to the rack. There's a foul.
He's going to call it for walking. He jump stop.
That's a jump stop. Yeah.
Coach Martin just about got us the technical over there.
Hey, keep going! Keep going! Keep going!
1:17 left, 54-50. Pickett County. Will Eminette coming down.
Yeah.
Over to Zach Eminette. Zach to Wattenberger. Wattenberger's being hounded pretty good by Dillon. To Copeland.
Copeland scores 2. 54-52. Here's Brandon Dillon back to, they're in the backcourt. They're getting pressed right here. They're calling a timeout for Monterey right here. That's going to bring them to half court when they have to throw it back in. 54-52 with 54 seconds left, guys. We're down to the last seconds of this game right here. We need our fans more than ever. If you're listening, man, to be screaming. If you're at home, scream. If you're in the stands, scream. We need a lot of help. Hey, it's a Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa timeout located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, check them out on Facebook at Live Well and Spa or call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. Coach, yeah. We need another defensive stop right here.
We've got to score, and then, you might want to go defense for offense as well. Put another ball handler in, and then be ready, Byron. If you take Byron out,
I don't know that you can.
No, you can't. You can't. That's the bad thing.
Yeah.
So it's we've got to live with what we've got out there.
Offensively, it's hard to handle, but defensively, you cannot take him off the floor.
Right. You may let him inbound it since he's a little taller.
Yeah.
And then, but then again, sometimes the inbounder kind of gets forgot about.
They're going to look at the press right here. They're going to put 2 over here on Caden Jones. Yeah. There's pushing all over the place. Caden Jones gets through. They trip over their own guys. I'm surprised that's not a foul on us, to be honest.
There's a hand check.
And a score by Caden Jones. 56-52 is your score. 40 seconds left. Only thing about that is that you scored really quick. There's a missed call right there. They could have called a foul then.
Yes.
There's Wattenberger in the middle shooting 2. It's short. Picked up by Copeland.
We just don't need a foul.
Yeah, Zach Eminette misses a three-pointer. There's nobody over the back.
That's all right. It's all right. 21
There's nobody over his
left.
back. That is another terrible call. They're going to call a technical on Borjas if he keeps talking. Look at him. He's letting them know they're all over me. They call a timeout. That's a Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa timeout located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To visit or to book an appointment or check out their other various services, go see them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. 21.6 seconds left on the clock. If you're watching from home, it's a 56-52 ball game, 4-point lead for Monterey. Coach, we got to play lockdown defense.
Yeah. You get a good hand up on any shooter. Just don't foul them.
Right.
And even if you do, we're up 4.
Yeah.
Hopefully we just hold them to it, and then there's no miscommunication. Yeah. We've got to talk on defense down here. So 16
fouls against Monterey, 18 fouls against Pickett County. All Pickett County can do if we get the ball back is foul to stop us.
That's it. And then we've got to step up and hit free throws.
Yeah, this is something else.
And then we've got one. No, we don't. We don't have any fouls to give. They're going to be shooting 1-and-1. On our next foul.
Nobody can give anything. They're going to look for a three-point shot. They're going to duck and dive and try to get into the paint to draw you in, and then they're going to kick it back out for a three-point shot. Let's see if Borjas gets up right here and defends well. Get up. Come on, guys. 5 seconds. No. There's Over to Amonette. He's going to stop. He's going to try to drive. He shoots a two-pointer.
That's all right.
Help him.
Good rebound.
There's a foul. Yeah, there we go.
Shooting 2 or 1-1. 1-1.
13.8 seconds left. We're about to send Pickett County home for baseball season, guys.
We got our 3 seniors right here.
Yeah.
Got Byron Morehouse shooting 1-1. 13.8 seconds left here.
You just got to play decent defense. You don't have to do everything. You know what? Borjas to shoot. He's got to be nervous.
That's
and it bounces off the rim. Oh, they gave it to Monterey. 12.4 seconds left.
1-1.
Oh, they called a foul? I thought it went off his foot out of bounds.
Caught a foul on Brandon.
Are you kidding me? Terrible. That is horrendous. That's terrible. Terrible call, man. Another sickening call by officials with a TSSAA. If they're not in here.
That's hard.
Yep, and there's a rebound by Terry Sullivan. There's fouls all over the place. They fouled Terry Sullivan. I don't know who they'll give that to because they had 3 guys on him.
Yeah. And then what's this ref right here? Looked at all 3 of our guys and he's got this little strut he's got going on here.
Yeah, I've had him in middle school if that tells you anything. Yeah, 2 automatic shots. 10 fouls against Pickett County, 56-52. No other guy right now I'd rather have on the line than Latarian Sullivan.
He's shooting 2.
Yeah. The first one bounces in out.
It's all right.
It's all right. We need one right here, guys. It sure would help. You don't want to make it a 1-point game on a 3-point shot down here for Pickett County.
No, you don't.
And he goes in 57-52, a 5-point lead. And here comes Pickett County. They're going to run and try to shoot threes off. And it goes in, a bank shot that goes in, and they call a timeout.
5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds left to go. It's a 2-point game. It's a Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa timeout located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa or call them at 931-839-6642. 931-839-6642. That's a rally cap, by the way. They're not listening to me down here. Coach Jones?
Sorry, we're Christy and I are making sure we can add, so trying to make sure our scores are totaling up just right.
So there's 5 seconds left on the clock. It's 57-55 is the score.
You know, here's the bad thing about what just happened. Had he not called that timeout, we could have not inbounded the ball and the clock would have ran out.
What?
You got 5 seconds up there.
Yeah.
You just stood there. So.
Yeah.
But, oh well. We just got to get it in. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, don't do anything stupid right here. And here comes, let's see what they do. Pickett County's going to be all over them. Tucker Phillips gets the ball, and they fouled him.
That's a long 2 seconds. That's a long 2 seconds there.
Yeah. The clock is not what it should be. Tucker Phillips going to the line with 3 seconds left. If he hits them both, man.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
He's got to knock them both down.
57-55. He does have to knock them down right here. This would not be a time that we would want to see him miss anything. Tucker's been excellent from the line all year long. And it rolls in and out.
We're all right.
I mean, it goes in the cylinder and back out.
Halfway down and then back out.
Yeah. I think it's a Pickett County ball. He's wiping. Look, the referee's wiping it down. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Get a towel. Don't use your wet, sticky hand.
There we go.
In. It's a 3-point game, 58-55.
There. That's what I'd have done too.
They can only.
That's okay. 1-1.
They can only shoot 1 and 1.
This is what happened last night.
58-55.
This is what should have happened last night. The Upperman.
Yes.
Girls game. You got 1 and 1. All you got to do is get the rebound. The worst that can happen. There's not enough time, I don't think, for him to make one, miss the second one, and then get the rebound back.
Yeah. And the first shot's in for Zach Amonette. Bring them up to 56. 58-56. They got to block out here, guys. I hope they don't take a. Oh my God! Pickett County wins in the last second.
No, that's not a game. That's overtime. That's overtime, and he's running out of the gym. Hey, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah. There's no shot. There is no shot. There's no way. They're waving it off. They're telling everybody to go back to their seats. They're telling coaches for Monterey to sit down. The buzzer had rang. The red lights were on. I don't know if the ball was out of his hand or not. The worst it could be is a tie game.
It's a tie game. It's a tie game.
Man, that is terrible. One referee scooted. I mean, he left. Look, they got state highway patrol officers in the building now over there. Look, it's crazy. Terrible. It's what you expect in Pickett County. I was just up here thinking in my head, I don't know if I said it out loud, you got to block out here. You got to block out. You got to block out.
Yeah.
I almost screamed it, but you know how that is.
But here's the thing. You've got Zach Eminette with four fouls. I don't know who else is in foul trouble for them. So as far as we go, we are good on fouls.
Yeah, there's 18 fouls against Monterey, 10 against Pickett County. This is something else, guys. Number 1, Copeland slips around Latarian Sullivan and gets the off-shot rebound. I mean, it's got to be planned to do that. You know it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was – and he got it off. Christie was videoing it, and he got it off.
Okay. And here comes Monterey on the floor. We got to tell our boys here to play it hard. You got to play it fast and hard. You got to know where everybody is.
Oh, my goodness.
You've got to get a jump ball right here. Borjas in the middle playing an excellent game. Man, as a sophomore coming in this environment to play, it's unbelievable. Did Borjas even jump? Pickett County gets the ball, 3:55, 58-58's the score. They're going to go to stall to waste some time right here. You got to creep up on them and make them play. 4 or 5 second call. You got to creep out on them. You can't allow them to hang on to the ball. And their fans are getting rowdy defense over here right now. I can hear them stomping. And here they are. There's Copeland down there. Back out to Will Amonette. They're going to waste as much time. Here's Wattenbarger giving it up to Zach Amonette. And they're going to kick it out. All they're doing is playing keep away at this moment.
Yeah.
That's all they're doing. A 3-point for Zach Amonette misses. And there is Caden Jones going all the way down the court. And that
he got tripped up. We're all right. We're all right.
Caden Jones gets tripped going down the court, and they give the ball back to Pickett County. 58-58, 3:14.
Hey, we just got to get us to stop. Just got to get us to stop. Will Amonette's bringing the ball. He's crossed over into the front court.
And here we go, number 5. Let's see. They're just kicking it back and forth. They're just wasting time right now is all they're doing. And here's Zach Amonette giving it up to Copeland. Giving it back to Amonette. Giving it to – there's 3 seconds 10 times in the middle there, guys.
That's
three. There's more than 3 off the clock. They shoot another 3. It bounces off, and they rebound their own ball. Here's Wattenbarger with it, giving it up to Zach Amonette. Over to Will Amonette. They've got to miss a shot. We've got to get a rebound. We've got to score right here, guys. We've got to get a great stop on defense. You got to go out and guard them. You can't allow them to waste the time with 2:22 left. 2:21 left, and it's an even game, 58-58. Wattenbarger to shoot for 2. It misses. There's Latarian Sullivan grabbing rebounds like a man in the middle.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. Brandon Dillon has the ball. And here they are yelling D up, D up. They're wanting a walk call. There's Tucker Phillips with a timely, and he's limping. 60-58. Here comes Pickett County. Tucker's giving it all he's got right now for Monterey. And they're going to call a foul on Brandon Dillon.
Got to chill out because he watched him all the way down the floor. He's just got to be smart as far as jumping up and down and carrying on.
Yeah.
They're shooting 1-and-1.
And here we go, Zach Amonette.
Block out! Come on, Purple! Block out! Block out!
I'd say both of these are going to be good.
They got to hear that. I'm yelling at the top of my voice. Zach Eminette makes his first. 60-59's the score. What a game in Pickett County right now. 1:46 left. This gives Monterey the ball back whether he misses or not. And it's tied up again, 60-60. They're going to give it over here. They're going to make sure Caden Jones doesn't get much in his hands. You know it?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And here is Brandon Dillon getting around 2 high screens. He drew 2 guys with him. He's trying to go in and score, and he does. 62-60. You just can't allow him to shoot threes, guys.
Yes, we've just got to play good lockdown defense right here.
Yep, you got to play great defense. Let him shoot a 2. That's all right. There's a 2 by Wattenberger. He misses over the back.
Over the back.
Yes, that's 5. That's 5 on Copeland. That's 5 on him. Is that not 5?
That should be.
Yeah, that's 5 on him.
That should be 5 on him.
And they're not going to take him out of the game. Look at this.
I guess
Number 1 has 4 fouls. No, that's the home cooking is all I can say, my friends.
We've got to knock his free throws down here.
Tucker Phillips on the line, 62-60. The senior gets a chance to win it for his team, and it rolls in. It's a 3-point game. 63-60 is the score. I hope Rick McNeil's taking care of everything online. I've not looked at it in quite some time. Tucker Phillips back with the ball in his hand. He shoots again, bounces off the rim. It's a 3-point game. 1:12 left. They're going to waste some time and try to get a last shot if I had to bet. They'd be foolish not to try to waste time and get that last shot.
Oh,
Here they are just holding it right here.
We've got to talk defensively as well.
Yeah. Here's Copeland in the middle. He stops to shoot a 2, and it goes in. It's a 1-point game. Tucker Phillips has got the ball. He's looking to get over. There goes Borjas, giving it up to Caden Jones. Oh, man. Latarian Sullivan misses a 2-pointer. Easy, 30 seconds left, 63-61. They've got to win on a 2-pointer if they win on anything right here. Well, it's a 1-point game. They're still running the clock. They're still running the clock up there. Oh, my gosh. They still ran the clock. It's a 1-point game, 64-63. Pickett County's in the lead. They ran off 5 seconds off the clock.
Yeah, nobody's going to check it either.
Yeah. That's home cooking, I'm telling you guys. Nobody wants to come here and play.
Maybe they're looking at it. They're talking right now. The officials are talking.
Yeah, it ran way off, man. Let's see what they're doing right here. They're going to tell them to put some time back on. They've got to. Man, I want to see Monterey pull this out really desperately bad. I know everybody else does too. Hey, we're extremely excited with 22 seconds left. 64-63 is the score. And it feels like it's been a lopsided game the whole time. They put 2 seconds back on the clock. There's a big timeout right now. It's a Livewell Medical Clinic and Spa timeout located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check them out, go to Facebook at Livewell and Spa or call them at 931-839-6642. Guys, this is going to be it right here. Monterey's got to be able to get the ball down the court and score to win a ball game. We've got Tucker Phillips throwing it in. Brandon Dillon and Caden Jones. Caden Jones right here. He's got 2 guys on him right here to trap. He's got the ball. It's 10 seconds left, and they strip the ball out of Latarian Sullivan's hands. They call a foul. 64-63. 9.7 seconds left. It's 10 fouls against Monterey. And here's Will Eminette on the line with a 1-point lead for Pickett County. They've not called a game this close the whole entire game, and here at the last seconds, they want to act like they've got it under control. It's a 2-point game. Will Eminette hits one there. Timeout over here by Monterey. It's a Livewell Medical Clinic and Spa timeout located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. to book an appointment or check out their other various services, go to Facebook at Live Well in Spa or call them at 931-839-6642. Well, Coach, 9.7 seconds left.
Plenty of time to get it down the floor.
Yes.
And then get a good look. Hopefully he misses this first one, and then we can just go to the hole and try to score.
Well, he made it. He made his first one. He's only got one left.
Yes, sorry. So if he makes his second one here, that puts us down 3. So, we've got to go. We can't sit around and wait, and then hopefully if we miss a shot, we've got to
well, again, free throws have hurt us tonight.
Yes.
We've not made our free throws. So you're talking about a 2-point game right now. We've had plenty of free throw opportunities to seal this one up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
so,
and then boxing out in the first or in regulation there, that game's over. So we can't put our head down. We just got to be ready to
play offense.
Ready to go.
I would expect they're going to try to hit it. I mean, why would you miss at this point?
Yes.
You want to make it a 3-point game if you can, not a 2-point game. Here's Will Eminette for his second shot. Has the ball in his hand. It's up in the air, and it goes in. 9.7 seconds left. Caden Jones has the ball. He goes across half court with Tucker Phillips taking a long 3. It rolls off the rim, and Pickett County wins the game 66-63. Terrible. I would run out if I were the refs. It's disgusting to see the opportunity. I'll have to say Wattenbarger for Pickett County is trying to help Caden Jones up. Caden knows that that's his last game of the year. It's a sad sight to see there, guys. 66-63 is the final game, and Pickett County wants to act like a bunch of knuckleheads here. Well, it was a given away game by the officials tonight. And I don't care what anybody says. You don't lose a game like this when you play this hard and your officials are that bad. I'm telling you, it is something else. 66-63 is your final score. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in just 1 minute.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
You're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Yeah, I guess we're back. I didn't hit the button there, guys.
I was like, wait a minute. We just went, what happened?
Yeah, we were on but not on. So, hey, we want to talk about scoring real quick. We want to go over what Monterey did. Coach Jones, tell me. Give me the rundown.
We've got, we'll go with Silas. Silas first had 8. Didn't play after midway through the second quarter, so he ended with 8. Brandon Dillon ended with 11. And then our 3 seniors, you've got L.T. Sullivan had 10. Tucker Phillips had 9. And Caden Jones ended with 25.
There we go.
And that's I hate it for, like you had mentioned earlier, free throws.
Yeah, you hit your free throws. This isn't a close game.
1, 2 that I see Caden missed.
And
1 for Brandon.
Yeah, I mean,
2,
it's all of them. It's not just 1 or 2 of them. It's all of them. They missed free throws throughout the evening. So if they would have hit those, we would have been in a better position to have a winning shot here. But you know what? They played one heck of a game.
Yes,
when you're having to fight through what you're having to fight through and you're getting multiple technicals called on you. I mean, Caden Jones got a technical called on him for nothing but standing out of bounds, like pumping his fist, and they call a technical on him.
And then they've got some that are holding their follow through, like in I can't think of the movie right now. White Men Can't Jump.
Oh,
it was one of those holding the follow through.
Yeah.
And then I know it happened in Love and Basketball as well. And the coach told the girl, she said, "You stand right there for the rest of practice," or something like that. So
right. Well, it's just one of those things that we don't want to worry about too much. We want to move on. They've had a great season. They've got a further run than they ever probably thought they were going to.
Yes.
I'm just going to go ahead and say you don't get a choice tonight, Coach Jones. The IDK player of the games are our 3 seniors, Tucker Phillips, Caden Jones, and Latarian Sullivan.
Absolutely.
Caden had 25 points, played just outstanding. Latarian Sullivan was a man among men getting rebounds tonight.
Yes, and then you throw in Tucker having a bad wheel.
He can't run.
And he ends up
hurting down there. So
scoring 9. This is tough for him. They're going to,
Yeah.
It hurts,
It definitely does. But, we're proud of our kids. We're proud of the way they played. They played with respect. They didn't play. You didn't see ugly basketball.
Right.
I'm still saying the Silas Randolph thing was unintentional, where he got kicked out of the game.
Yeah.
For a trip.
Yeah. I don't understand that.
Yeah. That's no more than just, I think, taking care of your team for you is all that is. You get officials that just do things that they shouldn't be doing. Anyway, we want to close out the year of basketball for Monterey High School. We appreciate Coach West for all he's done for us. We appreciate all the other assistant coaches that come in and out. We appreciate Coach Sims for the girls team that really helped us out. This year we are super excited that we get to continue broadcasting more sporting events for Monterey. The baseball's coming right around the corner. You better get ready for that. We've got a really good future with the program. If there are kids looking to go to school somewhere, if you don't travel and look up the mountain, something's wrong.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
one of my I guess bad decisions that we should have brought Caden up here his freshman year. But you live and you learn. And, little brother, old Nuggets there.
Hey, listen, you got a few more years to go through.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, we appreciate all that Monterey High School does to help out the Monterey Sports Network. And we appreciate the coaches of football and just what all that they lend to us to allow us to be able to do this. We appreciate our listeners this year. Thank you so much for reaching out and checking us out on the live chat on YouTube. You can still do that through Facebook, and you can still check us out when there's a baseball game on. You can go in there. Matter of fact, we still have people chatting on there. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Joey Hoover happens to be probably one of the most right guys tonight. If you go in there, you'll figure out what I mean. Yeah, hard to win a close game in Pickett County. That's exactly right, Ball
Yes.
Boy. I'm looking down some of the things. I appreciate Amber McDonald, Cole's sister, for reaching out and talking to us so much. But other than that, great sponsorship. We appreciate everybody for listening. If you have more questions or you want to check in your opportunities to help us out, come over and join the Monterey Sports Network. We can always take an extra hand of help. And I guess that's about it. Rick McNeil, do you have anything? He's shaking his head no. Coach Jones, you got anything else?
Guys, I just appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been a great opportunity.
It's been great being able to come up. I appreciate y'all inviting me up, and we still got a few more years to do this. But
hang out?
I had an absolute blast.
Good.
So.
It's a fun thing to get to do.
It ain't over, brother.
Oh no, it's not.
It's not over yet.
No, it's not. It's one of those. I like to say, it's not goodbye. It's see you soon. So
yeah, we're right around the corner from seeing everybody again, so it won't matter much. But listen, from everybody at the Monterey Sports Network, we appreciate it. Thanks so much for listening and tuning in. You have been listening to Monterey Sports Network. Have a great evening.